So, we got some more news regarding Sonic Movie 2, and it has a title, and Knuckles has reportedly, offered as some big Hollywood movie actor from a movie from Aquaman. Let's discuss this right now. Alright, well, welcome back to another Sonic Movie 2 video. By the way, I'm Chaos Nexus 456. And, if you're a Sonic fan or you've been following up this news, we got some more news regarding the Sonic Movie sequel. Paramount, on the YouTube channel, give us information regarding Sonic Movie 2. 4 hours ago, when I woke up this morning, I saw this post all on my phone on my subscription on Paramount's YouTube channel. Said about Sonic the Hedgehog 2 2022 title announcement. And honestly, I'll show you the clip, and it's so sick. Yeah, that is more like it. Now that's what I call a good Sonic movie. Yeah, that was a terrible line. Anyway, so I really like the logo, right? So let's talk about let's break it down. The logo, right? So the Sonic logo on his name, yeah, it's basically the same, and on the bottom it says the hedgehog, cause they took away the red bar, and they took away the letters says the hedgehog, but they used the blue ones, the little smaller on there. Well, I'm not mad with, because I really like the logo. And also that the 2 has tails as tails. Oh, I said that twice. Huh. Because people are making some very good fan arts of Tails of Tails on the 2, but no, it has the N on the bottom on the 2. Right, what's my verdict for this logo? I give this an 8.5 out of 10. Not perfect, but it's actually great, Paramount. And it has over nearly 200,000 views. It was actually very good. And what to expect for the sequel? I have no ideas yet. I know I did one. I know they say, well, you're already doing it. That makes no sense. Well, you see, mine was very awkward and it was so terrible, so I'm gonna make an actual good one, okay? Because all the stuff I said on there were actually a little bit too much for the Sonic Cinematic Universe. Yeah, and yeah, so the movie comes out on April 8th, 2022, so it's like less than a year and ways away. So we do got kind of a wait then, but it's only a year away. I can wait, and I am a patient person. Yeah, I am, because I am a Sonic fan, because I really like the Sonic movie. The first movie was a very good setup, and also that Knuckles is actually going to be in the movie. Speaking of Knuckles, I heard this source that we have Jason Momoa playing as the role as Knuckles. Well, he's not actually confirmed to play Knuckles. Paramount hasn't hired him yet to play Knuckles, so this is an offer. So, but it means like possibly or reportedly said Knuckles. Said that Knuckles will be in. Well, Knuckles will be in the movie, but it offered. So Knuckles is voice actor. Well, Jason Momoa is offered to play Knuckles in the movie. Well, it means like reportedly to play Knuckles. So we don't know if he's gonna say yes or he's gonna say no. A lot of people want The Rock to play Knuckles. You see, Knuckles was in my well, if you see my Sonic movie cast predictions, you can see that part 2 is coming very soon. And yeah, so let's read the source, shall we? Right, so it's from by the Illuminati. It says Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Jason Momoa offered Knuckles voice actor role, exclusive. Pre-production is underway on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and we have an exclusive update on the casting of Knuckles the Red Echidna. Heck? Wait a minute, guys. Yeah, I think it's telling Sonic to do something. Right, so, right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so, right, on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I already said that, right, Sonic the Hedgehog was released last year before the global pandemic, and it became a surprise hit. Its charming action-adventure family story delighted both fans of the Sega vegan franchise and also the regular audience who aren't as familiar with the game. Sonic grossed $319.7 million worldwide and managed to become the highest grossing video game based film in the US. Box office surprising Detective Pikachu. Paramount Pictures then greenlit a sequel to continue the adventures and to build upon the success of the first one. Jeff Fowler, who directed the first Sonic film, will be returned for the sequel, along with screenwriters Pat Casey and Josh Miller. Yeah, to return the old writers from the first movie, yeah. The movie starred James Marsden, Jim Carrey, Tika Sumpter, and Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog successfully set up the groundwork for a sequel with the rivalry of Sonic and Dr. Robotnik, while introducing his iconic sidekick Tails. Spoilers, by the way. If you don't want to get spoiled, you have to leave right now. In the mid-credit scene. The first film was an origin story for the Blue Hedgehog. We didn't see much of his home. It focused on how he ended up on Earth and managed to make friends and save Earth from the mad scientist Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey. Fans have been hoping that more elements of the video game franchise will be included in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. After the first them didn't feature a huge amount, the appearance of Tails does hint at more elements being included. Okay. Yeah, because people, if people aren't too familiar with the video game, they might enjoy the movie. Right. So it's more. Right. So we do got a start date, so I can read this for you. Right. Right, so the release Sonic the Hedgehog 2 production start date uncovered and new Knuckles details exclusive. The sequel has been kept under wraps for many months as the film is in development stage. Since the middle of the pandemic, we at the Illuminati previously reported exclusively that the production on the sequel is going to start this May. Well, what I heard, it's we start filming in March, so they're probably mistaken that. I think that means at the end of the month. That what I heard on Jeff Fowler's Instagram. It's actually we wrap up filming on the 26th of May, and it'll be start filming in March, so it'll take them 2 months to film. Same thing to the first movie. Right, and also the video game character Knuckles the Red Echidna will be appearing and is going to have a prominent role in the second movie. Now, we have an update on the casting of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 to share with you. Jason Momoa has been offered the role of Knuckles. Right, so this is what Luminary had to say of this report. In our early report, we reported the character description for the Knuckles character in the sequel. He is going to stay true to his vegan incarnation, and also his personality will be serious in nature, but still gullible at times. Yeah, cause Jason Momoa does sound like Knuckles. I will play the clip after I read this. Since then, the production has been in search of an actor who befits the voice of Knuckles. We now know, who has been given the offer to voice the Red Echidna. The Illuminati can exclusively reveal that Jason Momoa has been officially offered the role in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 by Paramount. Our sources indicate, I hope I said that right, that the ball is in his court, and that it's up to him to decide at this point. We will wait and see if he takes the role. Alright, and alright, so well, this is a bunch of read. In Sega's Sonic's franchise, Knuckles is the one of the series' most popular characters. Knuckles is hope I say this big word right. Knuckles is a red anthropomorphic I have no idea how to say that right, but I hope I got it right. If I'm mistaken. Short, the baked echidna who is determined and serious, but sometimes gullible. He can glide and climb up walls, and is a powerful fighter with spiked hands. He serves them as the guardian, the Master Emerald. If the Master Emerald appears in the movie, I'm gonna cry. A huge gemstone that controls the series' integral Chaos Emeralds, and is the last living member of his race. Knuckles enters the video game series as and while slower than Sonic. Knuckles is depicted as one of the franchise's strongest characters. And no, wait, did I miss something? Wait a minute, did I miss something here? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I think I missed this one. Right, and right, so I missed this one, right? Antagonist of Sonic, and Lee sees him as both a friend and a rival. While slower than Sonic, Knuckles, or I already said that, right? Someone's going to say is skilled martial artist, and what else? Right, so this other ones I'm not gonna read because I don't want to make this video long. It's all news, but I know the entire one, but I'm not gonna read it because I don't want to make this video long. Alright, so wrong thoughts about until he decides if he is going to play Knuckles, we just have to find out and see until these days until he actually 1% to play the role as Knuckles the Red Echidna, because Knuckles is a very popular character in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, because he did first introduce in his first appearance in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles on the Sega Genesis. Sorry guys, I was at the toilet, right? So what I was saying, oh yeah, so Knuckles is a very one of the most popular characters in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, and he is serious in nature and so global at times, just like what Illuminati said on this article source. So yeah, one thoughts about the name of the Sonic the Hedgehog sequel, or also known as Sonic the Hedgehog 2, that I'm now going to call it in videos now to get some new news drop. I did hear that I didn't do a video about this, or was about that Tika Sumter confirms that she will be returning as Maddie. Yeah, I heard about that, but I didn't talk about it because I didn't have much to say on that. But Jeff Fowler on his Instagram was just chilling in a palm tree in Hawaii. Well, Hawaii, and what it, well, Hawaii is actually a very good place to set for the movie. And yeah, so here's what Jason Momoa's Knuckles will sound like. So yeah, so that's what he will sound like in Knuckles. He does have like that deep tone voice for Knuckles, because Knuckles does have that voice for that character for Knuckles. So yeah, Jason Momoa, Jason Momoa. Since you guys would know him, he was in Aquaman and Justice League. Those are like the only Jason Momoa movies I watched. And that DC movie I watched this morning, yeah, it's actually a very good movie. Yeah, just watch that. It's actually very good. Well, in my opinion, it's actually good. Why? Because the critics said so. And yeah, so the title for the second movie, for the Sonic movie sequel. Well, I just said, well, again, if you guys haven't been listening, it does, they didn't, oh my god, what am I saying, right? They got rid of the red bar, with the logo says the hedgehog, and then the two with Tails' tails on the end of the two. And that's the same name on Sonic's name. Yeah, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this movie. See you guys. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section as well. See you guys later.